I feel terrible.
So we ran into car problem number 1.
Good morning and welcome to the redwoods. Actually, we're not in the national park right now, but we're like just outside of the national park. Just finished up a amazing 30-second shower. We came to the shower block because the campsite luckily has showers. But what we didn't know is that you have to pay in quarters, and we only had 4 quarters, so we had to split it between Quinn and I. So it was only 50 cents each, which apparently lasts like 30 seconds. So I managed to wash my hair and like up to here on my body, but at least I got to rinse off a little bit. So feeling a little bit more fresh, but still not as fresh as I could be. Anyway, updates for today. We spent the morning making coffee, and then we found another campsite for tonight just outside of San Francisco, so that's pretty exciting. And that place also has showers, so we'll probably do a proper shower over there, hoping that they don't only take quarters. Yeah, that's what's up. That's my hair's what's up. Anyway, in other news, how beautiful is this campsite though? We are staying in Patrick's Point agate campsite, and with all the fog coming off the sea, we just have these beautiful light rays coming through the trees, and it's pretty amazing to see. Crash update.
Ugh, seriously?
It's looking a lot better.
Yeah, it's not really, but like the back of my legs is where it's like really not great.
I mean, it's still looking a lot better than it was, so that's good.
Yeah, it just looks like I'm diseased. Which is great during a pandemic.
How's your shower?
What shower? It was like I got spat on for like 20 seconds and then it was over.
Yeah, Quinn had to finish up washing her hair in the bathroom sink.
I literally, so like the first, like 20 seconds of it were freezing that shower. Mm-hmm. So I was like, all right, whatever. So I just like dunked my hair in, so at least I could get a head start, because I knew that it was going to be only like a minute long. So my hair was freezing cold, and then it finally got hot, so I jumped in and shampooed as fast as I could, and then started to condition and started to comb my hair like furiously. And I was like very close to finishing my hair, but then I found one big knot and it just threw off the whole thing. And then I was like, all right, guess I'm gonna finish up in the bathroom. So then I washed my face and finished washing the conditioner out of my hair in the bathroom sink. Whatever.
Good start to the day. We're filling up. And some good news, we have blue skies for the first time in I don't know how long.
And palm trees.
And palm trees, so it's nice to be in warm weather again and just have sun on our bodies. We're about to drive into the Avenue of the Giants, so we just stopped to look at the information board.
So, do you want me to talk?
Yeah.
Okay, so it basically says that like it's a 32-mile long highway, and so if you get off at the next exit, that's where like the self-guided car tour map is. So we can just take one of those and then we just drive it, really. And there are pull-offs and picnic areas and stuff like that.
Cool. Let's do it. Decided to stop at a cool looking farm stand along the side of the road because Con wants to get fresh vegetables. Jeez.
We spent, I don't know, $18 maybe on, we got these cherry tomatoes. We got tomatoes, a big ass zucchini. We got 3 apples, 4 onions, 2 small cantaloupes, which smelled absolutely delicious, 2 handfuls of green beans. We got 1 ear of corn because we have no way of cooking it, but she was like, you can eat it raw, just take one. And I was like, okay. And then I think that's it. We got quite a lot, but I've been saying that I really need like fresh vegetables because my body is like craving the nutrients, and I'm so happy to support a small farm. Okay, let's go. And it was all organic too.
difficult to comprehend the scale of these trees on video because there's nothing to compare it to, so it just looks like normal trees. But most of these are like the size of our car, the base of the trees. And we're going to an area called the Giant Tree area, which I believe there's a tree you can drive through. So then you'll really be able to see the scale of these trees. That's a big tree. It's a pretty big tree.
This is not a test.
Vlog update, because gotta update life and document the trip with the good and the bad. I feel terrible. We had cheese and bologna sandwiches for lunch, and I don't know what it was, but something just made me feel so terrible, and I feel like I must have been slightly allergic to something in that sandwich. And it wasn't the bread, because I've had the bread before. It wasn't the cheese, because I've had the cheese before. And then it wasn't the mustard, because I've had that before. So it must have been something in the bologna. But then I also started feeling a little bit kind of sick after we stopped at the farm stand and got fresh tomatoes. And I ate like a handful, probably like 10 to 15 little baby cherry tomatoes. And they're like really rich. And I realized afterwards that they're very acidic, obviously. And then I was like, it was fine, whatever. And then we had mustard on the cheese and bologna sandwich, and I put a little too much mustard because when I was eating it, I was just like, this is a lot. And then I think it might have been that combination, but then why would my face start to like swell up? And I felt like I had a fever. So I started getting really hot and then cold, and like my skin got all sensitive. So I don't know, it just wasn't great. So that's been the past hour. Yeah, we did that little like trail walk kind of thing to one of the giant trees, and now we're just carrying on driving down the Avenue of Giants, and we just stopped at the visitor center because I needed a little break from driving.
I've been
no,
driving.
like just I know you've been driving, but just
I understand.
Like needed to stop moving for a little bit. So yeah.
You also took an antihistamine, so that should work.
Yeah. So anyway, feeling a little bit better now, but still not great. Sucks. This is the road trip.
This is not a test.
So we ran into car problem number 1. So Dean is busy jacking up the back tire, and we got it just off the ground. How's it going? Yay. Okay, so we got the tire off, and now we're taking off the caliper because what we think is happening, as you can probably see by these grooves on the rotor, is that a piece of the brake pad broke off in the caliper. So Dean is busy getting that off. Trying. I am fucking forever grateful for these people.
Wait,
like,
what?
I'm forever grateful to these people. Like, first of all, I just want to say, one of them was a Trump supporter. And at first I was like, but then he was helpful for the most part. And you know what? The point is that he took time out of his day to come and help us. And even though he likes Trump, who I fucking hate with every bone in my body, I am grateful to him and thankful for him. But Justin was so nice. He drove us in his car to the parts store, told us exactly what to buy, helped us buy things, was like shocked when we bought him beer, which means he's like a super sweet guy.
Yeah, he was really
Because
nice.
obviously we're gonna buy you beer. You just spent like 2 hours of your time fixing our car for free.
Yep.
And oh my god, I fucking hate
That was, yeah.
That was so stressful and then so amazing. And then like, I think we can make it to the campsite tonight also, which is brilliant. I just think I'm gonna throw up from all of the emotions I felt in the past like 2 hours.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. We got a very warm welcome from California, so that's good. Yeah, what a crazy time. I feel like it was bound at some point for something in the car to go wrong.
Yeah.
We still have to get the oil changed at some point whenever we can. And we actually had planned to go to an auto shop today, but nothing was open or available. So yeah, it's just another thing to add to the road trip. It's not all perfect, but it all makes for great stories, I guess.
Jeez! Today is just like, I'm marking this location on my map.
Now we have like a 3-hour drive into the campsite. We were like, yes, we booked the campsite early this morning. We're like, cool, we're gonna take a nice drive through the redwoods, get there like early afternoon, set up, chill out. Nope, none of that happened. But yeah.
3 hours and 19 minutes, that's not too bad.
Not too bad. Here we go. Let's hope the car doesn't fall apart. It's that time of day again where we're both exhausted. We made it to the campsite after like 3 hours of driving. Like I said, we expected to be a little bit earlier in the day, but that didn't work out. But I'm very happy that at least we did have a place that we could end up and come to like an end point instead of trying to find a place to sleep. So yeah, that's gonna end today. It wasn't the kind of adventure we wanted, but it definitely was an adventure of a day. So yeah, hope you enjoyed today's video. Weird one, but yeah. We'll see you tomorrow for a new adventure, even though tomorrow's probably just going to be relaxing as hard as we can. Okay, any final words?
I'm putting lotion on my rash and it's almost gone.
Nice, that's good. Rash updates. Quinn's doing well. Okay, I'm going to leave this here. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. In the meantime, get out there, make it happen.